In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 NBA games happening on March 9, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Utah Jazz versus Denver Nuggets. The upcoming NBA matchup features the Utah Jazz facing off against the defending NBA champions, the Denver Nuggets, on a Saturday night. Positioned at 11th place in the Western Conference, the Jazz enter the contest with a record of 28-35, having struggled with a 2-8 performance in their last 10 games. In contrast, the Nuggets, positioned at 3rd in the Western Conference, boast an overall record of 43-20, with an impressive 7-3 record in their recent 10 games. The Utah Jazz's recent form has been far from stellar, having suffered defeats in 9 of their last 11 games. Despite this, they aim to turn the tide after a narrow 119-117 loss to the Bulls on Wednesday. John Collins led the team with 25 points and 13 rebounds, supported by Colin Sexton's 24 points and 7 assists, along with Jordan Clarkson's 15 points off the bench. The Jazz, shooting 45% from the field and 15 of 47 from the three-point line, rallied in the fourth quarter to erase a 12-point deficit, falling just short as the Bulls secured victory with free throws in the final 9.1 seconds. Contrastingly, the Denver Nuggets have been on a hot streak, winning 7 of their last 8 games, including a hard-fought 115-109 victory against the Celtics on Thursday. Nikola Jokic recorded a triple-double with 32 points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists, while Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon contributed 19 points each. Despite shooting only 4 of 21 from the three-point line, the Nuggets managed to maintain control throughout the game, securing a 12-point lead to withstand a late rally from the Celtics. For the upcoming clash, the Jazz will be without Otto Porter Jr. and Lauri Markkanen, leaving them short-handed. On the other hand, the Nuggets enter the game with a full squad. The Nuggets seem to have strategically managed player rotations throughout the season, prioritizing player health, and are now entering the final stretch in peak form. In contrast, the Jazz appear to be struggling down the stretch, dealing with injuries. The Nuggets hold a distinct advantage in the paint with Jokic and boast superior defensive capabilities in this matchup. This presents a clear contrast in trajectories, with the Jazz stuck in their worst slump of the season, while the Nuggets have maintained their momentum over the last 8 games. As the Nuggets face the Jazz, there might be concerns about their motivation coming off a series of challenging matchups. The Jazz's defensive struggles persist, contributing to their ongoing string of losses. The Nuggets, with a strong home record of 25-6 and covering 7 of their last 8 games, are poised to continue their successful run. Despite the Jazz winning 7 of the last 10 games against the Nuggets, their current form raises doubts. So the Denver Nuggets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. This game highlights a clash in playing styles, with the Jazz ranking in the top 10 in pace of play, while the Denver Nuggets are known for their deliberate pace. Denver's defensive prowess, ranking 5th in opponent effective field goal percentage, will likely control the tempo, making it challenging for the Jazz to establish a consistent offensive rhythm. Conversely, the Jazz's strength on the glass should help limit the Nuggets' second chance points. Considering these factors, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Raptors versus Portland Trail Blazers. The much-anticipated clash between the Utah Jazz and the reigning NBA champions, the Denver Nuggets, is set to unfold on a Saturday night. Currently positioned at 11th place in the Western Conference, the Jazz enter the matchup with a record of 28-35, having struggled in their recent stretch with just 2 wins in their last 10 games. In contrast, the Nuggets boast a more favorable standing, holding the 3rd position in the Western Conference with an impressive record of 43-20 overall, including a commendable 7-3 performance in their last 10 games. Moving to another intriguing matchup, the Toronto Raptors find themselves in a challenging situation, having lost 4 of their last 5 games. Eager to break this unfavorable streak, the Raptors aim to avoid a third consecutive loss after succumbing to a 120-113 defeat against the Suns in a recent road game. Gary Trent Jr. led the team with an impressive 30-point performance, supported by R.J. Barrett's 23 points and Immanuel Quickley's notable 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 18 assists. Despite shooting 45% from the field and 16 of 44 from beyond the arc, the Raptors faced an uphill battle after conceding 39 points in the first quarter. The Raptors' next challenge awaits against the formidable Nuggets. Meanwhile, the Portland Trail Blazers find themselves in a slump, having lost 12 of their last 14 games. Seeking redemption after a resounding 123-107 defeat to the Rockets the previous night, the Trail Blazers aim for a better outcome. Delano Banton led the team with 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists, complemented by Anthony Simons' 23 points and Keegan Murray's 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists. Despite a promising first half with 63 points, the Trail Blazers faltered in the second half, getting outplayed 68-44 by the Rockets. In terms of player availability, the Raptors continue to miss key players such as Bruce Brown, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl. The Trail Blazers, on the other hand, grapple with a multitude of absentees, including Deandre Ayton, Jerami Grant, and Scoot Henderson. Delving into the analysis of the upcoming Raptors vs. Trail Blazers matchup, Toronto appears well equipped to secure victory. Examining statistical matchups and recent performances, the Raptors hold an advantage in offensive efficiency. This, combined with Portland's defensive vulnerabilities, positions the Raptors favorably for success. Led by R.J. Barrett and Immanuel Quickley, Toronto's ability to score from multiple positions strengthens their stance against the Trail Blazers. Confidence in Toronto's strategic approach and the potential to exploit defensive gaps, particularly in the interior, solidifies the prediction of a Raptors victory. The team's determination to climb the Eastern Conference standings intensifies their drive to secure this crucial win and enhance their playoff prospects. Despite the Raptors facing significant injuries, the odds are influenced by this factor. Nevertheless, Toronto enjoys a rest advantage and faces the Portland Trail Blazers, who also contend with their own injury woes and the fatigue of playing on the second night of a back-to-back. Confidence in either side may be shaky in the current scenario, but the Raptors demonstrated resilience in their recent loss to the Suns, indicating their capability to overcome a severely depleted Trail Blazers squad. The apparent softness of the line further adds a peculiar element to the situation, so the Toronto Raptors to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Raptors and Trail Blazers have shown a propensity for lower-scoring games, particularly when confronted with evenly matched opponents. Recent performances of both teams, coupled with Portland's struggles in consistently breaking down defenses, suggest a tactical battle emphasizing defense over high-scoring offenses. Anticipate a strategic contest, with both teams prioritizing defensive efforts. Given the offensive challenges faced by both the Toronto Raptors and the Portland Trail Blazers, along with their respective defensive hurdles, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.